is control at its finest. Why are we fighting against each other when we have a common enemy? Why? I tell you why. Because that common enemy, which doesn't really hold the real power over us, knows that the strategy to take control over billions of minds is by having us fight each other and police each other into doing their will. It isn't the will of the Democrats or the Republicans or the Christians or the Muslims or the uh, Jewish people. It isn't the people at Gaza, the people at in the United States. It isn't the people in Israel or uh, I don't know. Pick your flavor. It isn't the people in the Middle East, in Europe, in Central America, North America. It is the will of people or of entities that are not of this world. They have turned us against each other because that's how they win. That's how the few can control billions of minds. That's the only way. You think they would be able to control billions of people if we knew the truth? If we knew reality? Absolutely not. We would riot, and within 48 hours, their whole regime would be over. Their whole world that they have created would be over. Just like that, it would be over. So let's wake up. Let's not fight each other. Let's not fight each other. I see people fighting in the street almost daily, arguing road rage. People honking the horn and yelling and doing all this crazy stuff in the street. Why? Why? It's not just because the guy's an evil person. No, it's because the person has been engulfed and is entrenched in this regressive world where this negative energy has taken control over them. So now they have to wake up early to rush to a job that bear and be a slave to, deal with a boss that screams at them and treats them bad and talks down to them, belittles them. And then for what? For what? Right? For a few dollars? Just so you can survive? Just so you can pay your rent? Just so you can pay for food? For air conditioning? For heat? For some clothes? For gasoline? To drive to this stupid job? Right? That's what's going on. So you're so stressed. And then you have kids, you have a wife or a husband. You've got to contribute to them with your energy. So you're so overwhelmed. You got to rush them to school. You've got to get to your job on time or else you're going to get fired. Then you can't pay for anything. And then for what? By the time you get home, you're exhausted. And yeah, it's the rat race. So yeah, people are going crazy, literally going crazy in the street. We need to realize who the enemy is. It isn't the person that wants to merge into your lane. It isn't that person. We're both prisoners together. We need to hit the brake, let the guy in, and let him be on his way and join forces with that guy. Not chase him down and whatever, slam on the brakes, give him the middle finger, and cut him off. Whatever craziness, throw stuff at him. No, or her. We got to join forces. And that's how we win.